Must-see TV.
Box ball.
Generationally, she might be Allen Iverson in her era.
She is the needle.
Woman who has captivated the entire world. Sells out arenas everywhere she goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Clark.
The charisma is state.
Things are possible when Caitlin Clark has the basketball.
The Caitlin Clark effect is real. Women's sports are projected to hit $2.35 billion in revenue in 2025, and WNBA fans are giving Clark a ton of credit for the massive leap. Before we break it all down, make sure to subscribe for more updates on women's basketball and sports business. For the second straight year, women's sports are set to surpass $1 billion in global revenue. According to Deloitte, women's competitions will generate at least $2.35 billion in 2025, nearly double the previous year's estimate of $1.28 billion. So, what's behind this surge? WNBA fans have a clear answer: Caitlin Clark. As soon as the revenue projection surfaced, social media exploded with reactions. Fans credited Clark for her role in bringing women's basketball to new heights. The Caitlin Clark effect. One fan wrote, "The CC effect is real." Another posted, "The CC effect." A third added, "Clark is changing the game." While some acknowledge other stars like Angel Reese, the consensus was clear: Clark's impact on attendance, viewership, and overall interest in the WNBA has been game-changing. Even before making it to the pros, Clark was breaking barriers. She went from playing in small college gyms to selling out arenas nationwide. Her impact didn't stop in college. Once she entered the WNBA as the 2024 #1 overall draft pick, she shattered viewership records and forced opposing teams to move games to bigger arenas just to accommodate fan demand. Now, her influence extends beyond ticket sales. The WNBA's new $2.2 billion TV rights deal is another sign of her marketability. And leading the way, Clark's Indiana Fever. Her team is getting unprecedented national TV exposure. In 2024, they had 36 nationally televised games. In 2025, that number has jumped to 41 out of 44 games, the most in the league. To put this into perspective, the defending WNBA champions, the New York Liberty, have fewer national TV games than the Fever. Even NBA juggernauts like the LA Lakers, 39 games, Golden State Warriors, 36 games, and Boston Celtics, 34 games, trail behind Clark's squad in national broadcasts. With Clark at the forefront, the trajectory of women's sports has never looked brighter. Sponsorship deals, ticket sales, and TV ratings are all climbing at an unprecedented rate. And as her Fever squad strengthens its roster, expectations for a WNBA championship run in 2025 are sky-high. So, what's next? With this kind of momentum, could women's sports surpass $3 billion in revenue in the near future? Let us know what you think. And remember, subscribe for more updates on the latest in women's sports and beyond. Caitlin hate generational like Elle still can't believe this. Angus said this with a straight face.
Coach, you've been in the game for a long time. Have you seen anything like Caitlin Clark? I mean, we watch a lot of basketball. We dissect it all the time. I mean, what she's done in the last 2 games, it's almost bizarre. I don't even know what to say anymore. And I mean, today it's a different story, but have you seen anything like it?
And they forced Iowa to 11 turnovers in that first half.
Well, the closest, she hasn't done what you did. So, yeah, I've seen it before. I saw you do it.
Lisa Leslie on national TV games. We can't deny what Caitlin Clark has done for the women's game. Have we ever had teams need larger arenas? Are we going to get upset about 5, 6, 10 games less on TV? We have access to these games now in a way that we never had before.
I think it's all about money, marketing, and we cannot deny what Caitlin Clark has done for the women's game. I'm not going to act like it's something that we don't see. She's had a huge effect. Call it the Caitlin Clark effect. Yes, have we ever had teams have to get into larger arenas to play against a team? No, we have not. So if we have more eyeballs on the game and Caitlin Clark brings that, why would we feel some kind of way because she has more television games? I think we have to understand that when one player eats, we all eat. And as we all get more opportunities, it just opens it up for everyone else. And I think Caitlin has said that even herself in certain interviews. And I love that. I love that she's not the player who's like, it's all about her. It's not. She's giving love and homage to those of us that have come before her. She shares the wealth with her teammates, and she doesn't have to do that. So I just don't, again, I don't know what the big deal is about the fact that Caitlin is getting a lot of love. She deserves that, and she's helped change this game just as a lot of other players have. But it is what it is. And I think that we are all benefiting from the effects that she's had on the game. And I just appreciate the way she shows up. Listen, she's a competitor. She's a trash talker. She makes players around her better. She's exciting to watch. And quite frankly, I've missed seeing her. Being at Unrivaled, I wish that she was there. Like, I've missed seeing her play. So I really look forward to seeing her back out there. But as I do all of the WNBA players, like, we are really watching a very exciting level of basketball. I miss seeing Asia Wilson out there. Like, she's, to me, still one of the best players in the world. So it's been great seeing Nafisa Collier out there. I think she's in the talk for being one of the best players in the world. Like, so I feel like the competition is there. You got to go out there and prove yourselves. And listen, are we going to get upset about 5, 6, 10 games less on television or not? I don't think we should. We have access to find these games now in a way that we never had before. And we have to appreciate that, and all these platforms that support the W. So, hey, listen, Caitlin, I am so thankful for her. I'm thankful for all of these women and where this game is. And we have to step back and see the big picture and how it's impacting all of us.
She takes bad shots at bad times.
Can't duplicate what you're not duplicating.
Caitlin should have broke that record in 4 years.
The delusional fan base that follows her disrespected the WNBA players by saying she's going to go in that league and tear it apart.
Reality is coming. There's levels to this thing.
I am unwilling to say that she is great yet.
I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role.
She don't play no defense.
This kid's on the wrong team.
She overpasses.
She's got the wrong skill set. This kid's in for a rude awakening.
She's the most popular women's basketball player who's ever lived. They don't like her because of all the publicity she's gotten.
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
That is a common thing when the anointed one joins leagues. She is the league.
Wheeler finds Clark from the
Let them know about it, Caitlin.
through the lane, reverses it in.
You look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Caitlin?
In the models to the same. Like a Viva Rising! Another one, and another one, and another one.
But to me, that's not dominating.
Clark wins the pass, threads the needle by.
My goodness, it never gets old.
Clark.
No, we not the same. You can have that look. You ain't mad.